Alright, you may notice we're not in the exact same spot we left off, and that is because I'm a fool and forgot to start recording. So we're a little bit into the day already. There's still quests to do around the monastery though, and I already accepted the other two, talked with some people, did some food stuff, all that good stuff, but you honestly didn't miss anything. You didn't miss any cutscenes. I didn't do any supports. Nothing like that. I did eat already. And I had cooked with Baletta. And then I also had tea with Marianne, I believe. Let's see. Leona is here? Where? There she is. Up.
Professor.
Oh yeah, then I also went fishing.
May I have a moment of your time?
Sure.
Ah, wonderful. I was hoping you might enlighten me. About yourself, that is. You see, I happen to be quite curious about you. Well,
Go on.
because there is something different about you. You possess an air of mystery. I could not help but notice when first we met. I am intrigued, to say the least. I find it rather difficult to put into words. Were I to wax poetic, I would say you remind me of the sea. Have you ever been, Professor? The sea is vast, boundless. On the surface, all seems still. Yet beneath that stillness, it is unfathomably deep. Within, it teems with life. Yet without, one is lucky to glimpse a fleeting shadow. And yet, all one must do is cast a line to grasp hold of all that life. You cannot see it at a glance, but it is there all the same.
Yeah, what the hell are you talking about? I'm very confused.
Oh, bother.
Fish?
I got sidetracked, didn't I? Right. About the sea. During a storm, the once calm waters
Are you
become
comparing
mighty
me to a
enough
fish?
To overturn even the vastest ships. Not unlike you. You are calm. You carry yourself with poise. Yet you wield great power. My brother was uncertain of you at first. He once referred to you as a youth of dubious origin. Oh, but please do not think ill of him. He is incredibly dedicated to his work. So surely you understand why he would have doubts about one of whom he knows so little. Nobody even seems to know your age. Incidentally, how old are you?
I don't actually know.
You do not know your own age?
Say, because
You
I'm...
truly are mysterious.
If we're going off of my actual
Looking
age,
at you, it is quite difficult for
I'm
me to
22.
determine. I wonder,
Almost 23.
could you be younger than your own students?
How old are you?
Who? Me? Well, I am roughly the same age as the other youths here.
Yeah, but how old is that?
Be that as it may, it is simply not the case. Oh, by the way, you should know I had actually been considering enrolling in the academy for a while. I have endured hard times, but I am so grateful that those very experiences led to my acceptance at the academy. Oh, my apologies. I am sure you have much work to do. I will not keep you any longer. We must speak again sometime, if that would be all right. Have a lovely day.
God damn, you speak almost like old-fashioned. I like it, though.
Why are they having a fishing tournament now? Are they just giving up on the battle of the eagle and lion? You're not
No.
condoning this, right? Are you? Hey, I hope we get a chance to practice. I know I'm in a different class, but you're the only other...
Strength and lances.
Why are they having a... No, thanks. No, thanks.
So I had some lost items I just found.
Someone lost.
Bundle of dry hemp.
Someone.
Burlap sack of rocks. I know is not yours.
The fishing tournament's over already?
Yeah, I already tried recruiting all of you. I might go fishing a little longer. Hello, Ash.
Let's see.
Gilbert. Hello. Ingrid. Hello.
The fishing tournament.
Schmear.
I heard you did some fishing. And that's working hard, aren't you? I can assist with any tasks or help with your students. On it. I'm available anytime I'm not on a mission with the Knights. The fishing turn. I heard you.
I was not actually expecting her to accept that. So I need to work on lances for myself. Petra wants me better at riding?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Young Monica disappeared last year. I thought she had simply run along home, but it turns out she was kidnapped. I can't believe it. How awful it must have been for the poor thing. They say her personality has completely changed, but at least she seems more cheerful than before. Grateful to be alive, perhaps?
Oh yeah, is Monica around the monastery? All the teachers are there. Felix is there. Mercedes is there. Lindhart. Dorothea, Annette, Marianne, Hilda. Gotta talk. Oh, Monica is actually a person I could talk to.
What do you say, Adel? Shall we meet up in the library later to...
Oh, hello, Professor.
Do you need something? I'm a little busy at the moment.
Sorry, Professor. I've got a lot of questions to ask Adel here. Since I couldn't graduate last year, I really want to make sure I can do so this year.
Wow, she does not seem like a good person. I'm gonna be honest there. I need to go talk with Sethith, though, because I imagine that letter is his. So...
Professor.
Yes. How are preparations for the Battle of the Eagle and Lion going? Fishing? Taking it easy, are you? The recent happenings at the monastery. There is something going on behind the scenes here. I've been commissioned to investigate as well. As I've already mentioned, this month I'm off to the kingdom. You be on your guard, okay? Perhaps I've gotten in your head too much. I won't go dying on you. I've stayed alive this long after all.
So he's gonna die, is what I'm hearing.
I always thought I was pretty good, you know? Then I'd go and get stabbed. Oh, but my opponent was the Death Knight, so I figure I did pretty well to only get stabbed. I wonder if it's true that he is actually Yuritsa. Whoever he is, I'm going to make him pay. It turns out that when I get stabbed, I get really mad.
I mean, that's kind of understandable.
I'm not going to let him get the better of me again.
Have a rose.
Thank you.
I don't know if
if you've heard, but Flayn is all the
Yes, I heard.
lengths to which she could advance if only it weren't for Seteth's strict orders. April, have you ever tried?
How the fuck did I walk past you that side the first time?
Of course. The situation last month was dire indeed. The students endured great hardship. I hope you were able to put all of that behind you, so that you may focus on this month's assignment. A most reassuring response. I look forward to seeing...
Psych, I don't trust you, bitch. You don't get a present.
I hear that you participated in the fishing tournament. I appreciate you taking the time.
Is this
I'm
yours?
sorry to say.
It's not yours. Oh, shit. Was it cereals? Cereal? Young boy? Young man? See, where is he? Oh god, we have more. Oh god, there's so many supports. Where's Cereal? Cereal. That's right, there's a shit ton of people. He's in there. Aha. Ah. Why am I struggling with the camera right now? Okay. Excuse me? There we go.
Fodlan is big. It's not as big as Elmira is.
Lost items. Letter to...
I don't know who this
It's
belongs
not
to,
yours?
but it's not mine.
Look, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna do the thing I always do then.
I don't know
Black
who this
iron
belongs
spears?
to, but it's not mine.
Wait. During Kingdom Nights, I'm closely related to a knight. Felix? Because that bundle of dry heat. Wait. Is this
I
yours?
don't know who this...
Because that's... Wait a second. Schmear, don't you use... Where is Schmear? Schmear, 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 Schmear. Schmear, 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 Schmear. Schmear. There she is. Yeah, you have an A in bows.
The fishing... I heard you...
I thought you were a sword user. I bet this is yours then.
Thanks. How did you know this was...
It was a fucking guess. It was a full-on fucking guess. Since I'm here though, Raphael, take your rocks.
Hey! I can't.
Felix. Chilling in his room. Works for me. Meow.
Since we were little, Ingrid's always gotten this odd look in her eye when someone brings up food.
It's a weird thing to say, but
That's
alright.
mine.
I was
Think
right!
you'll find it.
Haha! Is the letter Flans? Maybe? You know what? Here. We have a quest to accept. It could be Flan. Maybe Catherine? Because Catherine's whole thing is she wants to be closer with Lady Rhea, right?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was lost in thought.
What were you thinking?
Death Knight's true identity. Oh my, this is...
Oh, that's a dragon.
I have a favor to ask.
always puts his family first. Ash? Okay, so Ash is here.
Hey. Fishing was a nice...
Nope. It's for him. What?
I appreciate it.
Alright. Okay, it's not yours. Catherine's right here.
I guess
Is it yours? It is yours! Faculty training. I don't need training in those. Shmear! Can you train me in? Lances and bows. I will take that at lance training. Okay, so we'll go turn in this, watch these supports, and then we'll probably be good. Probably be good. And then we have 1 hour to kill still. But you know, while there are 2 notes. I usually enjoy sweet traditional cakes from Inbar are a bit much for my taste. How could those possibly come a traditional dirt? Traditions are meant to be broken. I'm glad Eldegard liked that. I want to make someone change his boorish behavior, but he doesn't seem to care no matter how I urge him to reconsider his actions. I'm outwitted. Probably time for your professor to step in. I knew that was Ingrid. She's talking about Sylvain.
Hello there. My savior, thank you.
And we have whoever wants to talk to me down here. Oh. Mercedes!
You there, youngster. Won't you listen to this old man's troubles? I was born and raised right here in this town. I spent my whole life here. My daughter lives in the Empire, and she sent me a letter to ask if I was keeping up with my daily worship.
Well, hello there, Professor. Is this a friend of yours? Is that so? I was sure you two knew each other. Is there something we can do for you, good sir?
Oh, what a lovely young lady. I was just telling this kind soul a story.
Really? What's troubling you?
Well, I was thinking of going to daily prayer, but my leg's been acting up and I can't walk properly.
How terrible. That's no good at all. May I be of assistance? I'd be happy to lend a shoulder and escort you to the chapel.
Would you? Oh, I'd be most grateful to you. Thank the goddess for sending this young lady to me.
Yay, praise be to the goddess.
We'll need your help too, Professor. Here, sir, take my arm. Splendid work, Professor. You really seem to appreciate our assistance.
We did a good deed.
Putting a smile on someone's face always seems to brighten up the day. Is something wrong? You're giving me a strange look.
Facts.
Oh, how should I put this? I suppose it's just second nature to me.
Really? Yeah, I was just gonna say, what the fuck do you mean by that?
It's difficult to describe.
I don't know why I added the fuck in there.
But
That was
I can
unneeded.
usually tell when someone is worried about something.
Dude, I'm always worried about
I could
things.
tell that both you and the old man were in distress.
I was in
I
distress?
spent a good amount of my life living in the church. Maybe that's why I'm so good at identifying these things?
She is so precious.
I spent nearly 10 years of my life in the Church of Fargus. Many came to us with their troubles. In my own time of need, I once ran to the church myself, and they helped me. May I share something with you, Professor? It's about a dream of mine.
Sure, go ahead.
I'd like to work in the church one day. I want to be like the priest who helped me. Never mind. It's not a very realistic dream.
How's that not a realistic
Please
dream?
don't
What?
said anything. If I were someone else, perhaps a commoner without a crest or stature, maybe things would be different. It's a bit sad, but this is the way things have to be. After all, only the goddess can decide our fates.
What? Ooh, an owl feather. Nice. Okay. If I could, I would like to talk to Eldegard. But I don't think...
What do you say, Adel? Sorry, since I couldn't graduate last...
That's what I thought.
The Battle of the Eagle. If you are victorious, the Archbishop will no doubt present you with a reward. The Battle of the Eagle. If you are...
Yeah, I knew Hubert can't be recruited. So we have a support here, apparently. So let's go see that.
The battle of the eagle and lion is coming up soon. Feeling
Very.
that's the spirit.
I'm always confident. I got confidence in my confidence. That's confident. What did I just say?
Grunder Field is in the Empire, right? I thought I heard that there's no path that goes... Oh, perhaps we'll travel through Alliance territory. Yes, I see.
You gotta have confidence for your confidence. That way in confidence you have confidence.
Oh, Professor, are you training too? I was just about to finish up, but if you want to join in, I can stick around a while longer.
You don't have to stay just for me.
Oh no, it's fine. Just do your thing. Don't mind me. Come on, don't be shy. Phew. I'm beat, but we're finally done.
Instead, you stayed for the whole
I
routine?
was training when you got here, and I finished right alongside you. Guess I outlasted you, huh?
Phrasing? Phrasing.
Speak for yourself. I'm always looking to improve. By the way, Professor, something I wanted to ask.
Mm-hmm.
Are you really Captain Gerald's kid?
That's what I'm told.
That's a pretty detached tone to take about your own family. What's your opinion of him, then? You must look up to him, at least.
I mean, he's a cool dude.
It doesn't sound like you really appreciate him. You
What
didn't
the
even know
fuck?
until you came here that he used to lead the Knights of Ceros, did you? If it weren't
Nope.
for him, you wouldn't be half the person you are now.
What the fuck?
I never even thought about how lucky you are.
Damn!
Okay, this really bothers me. Listen up. I don't care if you're the teacher and I'm the student. I'm going to outshine you.
God
I
damn.
know you were some famous mercenary before you came here, but let me tell
At
you
level
something.
1.
I'm going to be better than you ever were.
At level 1.
In fact, I'll surpass you in no time at all. So don't blink. You might miss it.
Okay. Weird flex, but okay. I ain't gonna stop you. That's our C support. What the fuck? No support. Is this way? Nope. I went the opposite direction of that support. Wanna go around. Was that a blue? That was some blue.
Oh. Having a fishing tournament before the Battle of the Eagle and Lion. At first I couldn't, but the fish are especially tasty this time. Have you had any, Professor?
Professor.
Petra would like to speak with me. Hell yes.
Professor, I am not understanding where the meaning is here. When and how is this expression used? I fell for it.
I fell in love.
No, that is what you say when you meet the mate of your soul. The expression is, I fell for it.
Allow me to explain.
Thank you, Professor. I finally have understanding. Can I ask you about another word? The one that is written here. Is something on my face?
Your cheeks are on your face.
Yes, I know about that. That is a joke of Fodlin, right?
Sure?
Is that really what you are thinking? Or maybe you have curiosity about the mark on my face.
The mark?
You are already knowing that I am from Brigid. This is a mark from Brigid. It is a prayer to the forest spirits, a prayer to be protected. Hunters ask the forest spirits to have safe and bountiful hunting. There are many spirits in Brigid. I have more marks on my arms and back. They are prayers for my family's health and triumph.
Oh,
Are
you have
you
marks on
wanting
your
to
back. That's not appropriate, but yes.
That gives me happiness. If there is ever the chance, you will see them.
Oh.
Much gratitude for you, Professor. You always listen with patience. I can read and understand the language of Fodlin, but to speak it gives me difficulty. I hope I will keep having your support, and I will give you my support too, with my whole heart. I have things that I cannot fail to accomplish.
Let's do our best.
Yes, we will keep walking forward.
There were so many innuendos in there. That was nutty, my guy.
Wow, thank you so much! Thank you!
See, the other one I want to try to recruit. Where's she at? Further down? Ah, there she is.
Why would we go all the way to Gronder Field? It may be a tradition, but I guess there's nothing to be done about it.
Gift.
For me? Thank you. For me? Yes, I'm actually very busy.
Magic and faith, that's right. Two things I suck at. Well, actually, I think my faith is kind of okay now. Kind of okay. Nope, faith is an E. I don't need training in... Why am I proficient in brawling? What the fuck? Oh god, we have so many sports.
Hello, Marianne. All done for the day?
Oh, Sylvain. Yes, I was just heading back to my quarters.
Well then, my timing couldn't be better. I was just heading into town and I thought maybe you'd like to join me?
I don't think I should.
I heard a story once about a beautiful maiden who was locked up in a monastery day and night. She was held prisoner by her own fear of the outside world. Then a brave knight set the girl free and took her to town, where they drank tea and talked for hours. So, my fair maiden?
Please, you should not waste your time on me. Besides, my adoptive father requested that I not stray too far from the monastery.
Margrave Edmund wants to keep you locked up, huh? I've heard he's, let's call it ambitious. Well, just tell him who I am. I think he'd approve. I'm heir to House Gautier, one of the most prominent families in the kingdom. I've got a crest, I've got money, and I'm stunningly handsome.
Bruh. She is giving you a look.
Was it the handsome thing? I can see how that might have been a bit much.
I don't really know you all that well, but I don't think it makes a difference.
She looks
I
pissed.
mean, it doesn't really matter to me that you have a crest.
Oh, no. I didn't mean you should find my crest impressive. I meant your family would, and you know what? Maybe I should start over.
If you're going into town, please just go without me.
Oh, okay. I've got to get going anyway. Places to be, you know. Well, this is me going.
Oh god, Sylvain, stop. What the fuck?
But remember, should you ever need me, I will forever be your knight, my maiden.
I wonder what he meant by that.
Hold a moment, dog.
Damn.
Are you speaking to me?
I don't see anyone else here, do you? You're that boar's lapdog.
Do not mock His Highness.
Spoken like a good pet. Why do you follow him with such devotion? Do you really think a man like that is worth it?
Fargus destroyed my homeland, burned it all to the ground, slaughtered my people.
The punishment of Dusker.
My father, my mother, my siblings, all were killed. We received no aid, no respite. Fargus murdered our dignity and torched our pride. His Highness is different. He is the only one who sees my people as human. He risked his life to save mine, and it is thanks to him that I no longer wish for death.
That's what we call blind obedience. Tell me, would you give your life for him?
Yes.
And what if he commanded you to join him in a senseless massacre?
I would do it.
Even a massacre of children, or the elderly, or your own comrades?
Without hesitation. You have misunderstood me. I am the sword and shield of His Highness. Weapons do not have a will of their own.
Blind obedience. You're right. I did misunderstand. I shouldn't have called you a lapdog. You're a rabid cur. You and the Boar Prince make quite a team. Two crazed animals.
I warned you not to mock His Highness. I am aware you have a history of friendship with him, but one more word.
I've said my piece. Scamper back to your master.
Damn, Felix!
Are you injured?
No.
Good.
I'd have cut my way through, alone, without your assistance.
My apologies.
Your apologies are empty. I spoke out of turn. I'm sorry, Dedu. His Highness has put his faith in you. You're a valuable comrade, no matter my feelings. The people of Dusker...
Save your breath. There were countless people like you in the capital. People who spat, threw things, insults and stones alike, whenever they pleased. Their anger was natural. You owe me no apology, and I will keep my distance on all other occasions. But on the field of battle, allow me to aid you. If you were to fall, His Highness would grieve.
I see.
Understood.
God damn. Oh, Dorothea and Felix.
My goodness, I swear you're always training. Such a hard worker. So strong.
He turned into Link.
Felix?
What?
You can hear me. That's good. I was worried maybe your ears didn't work.
What do you want?
Oh, nothing. Nothing in particular, I mean. But now that I'm here, and now that you've asked, when you finished up, do you think you'd like to join me in the dining hall for something sweet?
I'll pass. I don't like sweets. Also, you're a nuisance. Stay away from me.
That's not a very nice way to talk to a classmate. Anyway, you sound like you're shooing away a... Shh! Shut up. I am not a stray cat, Felix, and I am not leaving until you take a moment to chat with me.
You're a pest. Fine, do what you will.
Bruh.
You better believe I am going to keep doing exactly what I will. Maybe instead of a sweet treat, we can get some... I've heard the dining hall is serving a dish with some Western spices in it. Does that sound good, Felix? Would you like something spicy instead of sweet?
You're distracting me. When I am hungry, I will eat. Alone. Stop squawking at me.
Well, since you asked so so nicely, I'll leave you in peace. Goodbye, Felix.
God damn. Ash and Marianne. Crazy.
What? I'm sure I just had it a moment ago. Ghost!
Actually,
Goddess, protect me! Huh?
Ash, does this key belong to you? I found it by the door.
Marianne! I'm so sorry. Yes, that's mine. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And my apologies for scaring you.
No, I'm the one who should be sorry. Kind of ridiculous, mistaking a friend for a ghost.
No, that's okay. I guess I do look like one.
Oh.
Of course you don't. It's just, in the dark, with your head down like that, and with your hair covering your eyes,
Does that make me look scary?
Oh, please stop.
I'm sorry that I look so ghastly.
Why not just lift
Stop
your head
that.
up a little?
Up? You mean like this?
Yes, that's so much better. With some light on your face, you don't look scary at all. That's great. Look, actually,
Bruh.
you look pretty cute.
What did you say?
Nothing. Just keep your head up and smile.
Keep my head up and smile? I'm sorry, but I don't think I can.
What? Hey, wait!
Bruh.
Ingrid? What's the matter, Annette? You look upset.
I'm just so sorry. I had no idea.
I'm not sure I follow. Take a breath. What's going on?
Well, I was really curious about why you're not interested in things like makeup. So I asked some of our friends about it, and...
Oh, I see. I imagine they mentioned that my family was fairly poor, and they probably also mentioned that I lost my fiancé. Correct?
They did. I'm so sorry. It was thoughtless of me to try pushing those things on you.
It's perfectly fine, Annette. It's true, my family struggled financially. It wasn't easy growing up, but it taught me values I wouldn't have learned otherwise. And we weren't so poor that I consider myself deprived. I'm sure my family would have bought me makeup if I had wanted it, but it never mattered enough to me. Not then, and not now.
Oh, so you just...
Never. While I acknowledge it can be fun, fussing over my outward appearance isn't an instinct of mine. When I was younger, I'd usually be found covered in dirt, bugs in my hair, and a big smile on my face. Things haven't changed too much since. Then, when my fiancé passed on, my priorities shifted even further. It reminded me of what's most important in life. Beyond that, it's hard to think of myself changing without him around to see it, even if it's something trivial like how I present myself. But talking to you has helped me realize it's okay to loosen up and enjoy those things, if I want. So, thank you.
Me? Oh, I didn't do anything at all. Except pester.
More importantly.
Yes, it's very subtle, but I could tell right away that you were using that makeup I gave you.
You could? Oh, that makes me happy. I was trying to apply it just how you showed me.
You did great, and it really suits you.
I think there's a lot I can learn from you, Annette. You've helped me embrace a lighter side of life I quite like.
It's my pleasure. Ooh, this is so great. Want to go shopping to celebrate?
Shopping? But what would we buy? That sounds so overwhelming.
There's a dress I've been eyeing for a while now. I'm certain it will complement your pretty eyes. Just leave it to me, Ingrid. I'll make you the most fabulous knight this world has ever seen.
Wow.
Yo, I want to see Ingrid in a dress.
I look forward to it.
Yo, I want to see Ingrid in a dress, though. Real talk. Alright, then Ingrid and Dorothea have a support. Weirdly enough.
Ingrid, do you have a moment? They're going to perform an opera in the cathedral.
We are?
Yes! It's a small one, but I need some volunteers. Let me tell you, Alois is very excited. He's already doing a ton of work for the show.
I see. What's it about?
Classic opera fare. A tragic love story. A princess who falls in love with a handsome commoner. But our princess, she carries the fate of her country on her shoulders. And no matter how in love she is, she can't just marry whoever she wants. Or can isn't she?
That's quite
So,
a story.
Aladdin.
Sounds tragic and beautiful. Who will be playing the princess?
Me. I was a singer in an opera company, though I hope I'm not being too presumptuous casting myself. Even if you're not interested in being part of the production, you will come to see it, won't you? I'm asking everyone to dress up properly.
That does sound quite lovely. And I do.
Please, don't worry if you can't make it. I understand we're doing this on such short notice.
No, it's not that. I just... I struggle with the elegant part of things. It's not often that I do myself up in elegant clothing and makeup and such.
If fashion's your concern, lady, you're in luck.
I am?
If you don't dress for the occasion, no one will take you seriously. But don't worry about a thing. I'll happily work my magic on you. When it's time, I'll meet you in your room. We'll make you the most beautiful woman in the theater.
Oh, goodness.
Okay.
That'll be interesting to see. And as I stated before, I want to see Ingrid in a dress.
Professor Manuela, it's been far too long since we've had a proper chat. Let's fix that right now.
Too true, Dorothea. We hardly have a moment to spare here. But it's so nice to see you flourishing. It certainly brings back memories. You know, somehow you've gotten even prettier. The years have been kind to you.
That's something like a rose telling a daisy it's pretty, but I appreciate the compliment all the same.
Oh, honey, if that's the case, I hope you'll work hard to never become a rose like me. Too many thorns.
Oh, stop it. You've accomplished a great deal. You should be proud.
That's a very nice sentiment, and I appreciate it. Thank you. So, I've been dying to know, how did you come to be enrolled here?
Facts.
Do you have any family connections?
Facts.
How did you do it?
Well, it did require pulling some noble strings, but learning everything to pass the entrance exams, that was all me, and very hard, especially while I was still singing for the opera.
Well, bravo, and well done. You've always had to find your own way in life. Still, though,
Isn't it obvious? When you retired, it broke me. Seeing someone like you who shined so... It got me thinking about... Oh, I had also... With such an exceptional crop of potential spouses.
and have you gotten what you were after?
I'm sure I'll find myself... it's so...
Bruh, of course they would talk about men. I knew they fucking would. Why do I have another support show? Do I have another support somewhere? Weird. Alright, we have an hour left.
Maybe.
You know what? Hey, yo, Petra, you want to get some tea?
This created more... I have gratitude.
I did not expect her to accept. I'm gonna be honest.
You have my thanks for giving
Refreshes those who partake. Offer some tea.
It's needing sweetness. Yes. Yes.
Likeable allies.
Yes.
School uniform, sanctified romantic. Dreamy nights? Fuck!
Yes.
Counting on you.
I will be waiting happily for you to be...
Boop.
Yes.
I'm guessing I can give all of these fish to Flan. No, I cannot. I lied. Alright. Well, shit. There was one last thing I wanted to do. Do a quick shop. Then we'll call this an episode. Don't need that.
Welcome.
Weapon. Actually,
Come
no, I
back
lied. I
soon.
do need that.
Welcome. This one? Thank you. This one? This one? Thank you. This one? Thank you. This one? This one? Thank you. Please come again.
Alright. Finish exploring. And we'll go to class in the next episode. So I've been your host, G Smith 64, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.